Hey beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. So I have some notes here, so if you guys see me going up and down, it's because I'm reading my notes. Let's talk about I was going to give you guys information about the video interview, but before we do that, it's always good to educate yourself about a company that you're applying for or want to work with, because you know education is the key to everything, right? And when you know more about the company, then you're able to give better answers to questions that they ask you. That's just my own opinion, and I see that work with many people. And I'm going to educate you about Spirit Airlines before I go into the video interview. So Spirit Airlines was founded in 1983 as a Charter One Airlines based in Detroit. They provide packages to entertainment destinations as Atlantic City, Las Vegas, and the Bahamas. So they were a charter airline. So people that had money just charter them and go to these destinations. So they weren't out in the public like that. They're more private, right? In the 1992s, in that area, it was renamed Spirit Airlines, because before they were Charter One Airline, and then they renamed themselves Spirit Airlines in 1992. And then they relocated in Myrna, Florida. In the 2000s, Spirit Airlines, they were the first airlines to charge passengers for carry-on bags. And after that, then Frontier and Allegiant joined, and then all the other bigger airlines like Delta, United, American started doing their basic fare. They also fly to 77 destinations, even more now. But in the 2000 they were doing 77 destinations, but they have a lot more destinations now. They fly to Central America, the Caribbean, South America, and within the United States. Now the type of service they provide is very different to what people know. So when you say airlines to people, they think about big seats, spacious aisles, free snacks, free bags, TV, Wi-Fi, phone outlets, and the list goes on. You name it, yeah. But not Spirit Airlines. Spirit Airlines is more based off a la carte. Now, they do charge for bags. They also charge for snacks and beverages. They don't provide blankets, those stuff you can bring from home. So they cater mostly to people on a budget. That's basically the brief information about Spirit Airlines. And now that you guys actually know a little bit more information about Spirit Airlines, let's dive into the interview, which the interview is going to be a video interview. There's not going to be any more, as of right now, due to the COVID, there's not going to be any more face-to-face, which before they used to have like 1,000 people in a hall, and then they divide people up in groups and stuff like that. They're not going to be doing that as of right now. Right now everything is going to be over the computer, virtual. You're going to get, after you submit your application, all that good stuff, you're going to get an email. Make sure when you get the email, you read the information and follow directions. Read the information and follow direction. When it comes to the airlines, following directions is the key to succeed. When it comes to the airlines, following directions is the key to succeed when it comes to airlines. If they ask you to submit, do an assessment, at a certain time, make sure you don't rush into doing the assessment. Make sure that you have your mindset is right, in terms of you don't have nothing negative going on in your mind, or any drama or any issues going on. Make sure that you're clear from any noise. You're just in your quiet space. Make sure you eat, your stomach is full, and also with all that, make sure that you're not just doing it because you want a job, but doing it because you want to work for the company. Like, to be honest, it does show in the answers that you give. So with the assessment, you just want to see the type of person you are, your personality and all that kind of good stuff. That's your assessment, and you pass the assessment. You do the video interview part of it. I know some people are gonna get the interview as questions, like the questions will pop up on the screen, and then you take a couple minutes and then you answer your question. Some people may get actual video when it comes to a person on the other end and you on the end, and they ask you questions. As of right now, it's they ask you a question on the screen, you wait a few minutes, then you answer your questions. Now, when you're doing it, make sure that you dress appropriately, like you're going to an interview. You don't have to be fully button up suit or anything like that, but make sure you have your own little style to it, but nothing like with revealing neck that you brought your boobs are showing, or you know, like stuff like that. Make sure you have your makeup on, you know, like stuff like that. You have earrings, your hair is neat and look good, because they look at that into your presentation is a key for them. To be honest, presentation is a key. Make sure your background, you don't have any distractions in your background, like you have laundry on the bed, or you know, the dresser drawer is a hot mess. It don't have to be a plain background, to be honest with you, but at least the background is neat, tidy, and not super loud when it comes to different type of colors. Like if you have a room that you have 10,000 different colors just in the background, it just is gonna be too much. Just make sure it's plain, or if you want to do it on your bed and you have your bed stand there and your lamp there, that is fine. Just make sure the bed is neat, the pillow is set neatly. That is absolutely fine. They know people at home and not everybody have the best perfect home setup, but at least it's neat and it's not distracting. It's not taking out the distraction from you to the background. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. It's free from noise. You don't have your kids yelling in the background, or your kids yelling in the other room, your dog barking or anything like that. You don't have your cat going across the videos or making noise, or your cat in the room, like stuff like that. And make sure your lighting is perfect. It's always good to do it in the daytime. Make sure your windows are open, the light is facing you, you have, you know, your face is clear and stuff like that. It's not a dark room, or you're doing it at night and then your light is one of those yellow lights, so it has that yellow shining on your face. Don't know, it's just better to do it in the daytime. You're definitely gonna have a camera on either on your laptop or your tablet. You can do it from your tablet. Just make sure, yeah, if you're doing it from your phone, just make sure you have no calls coming in, because it's going to interrupt your video. But I would not recommend doing it from your phone. If you have to, then I mean, you just have to, but I would not recommend doing it. For a computer that has a camera, definitely do that. So, and then plus they're watching hundreds of videos too, so you know, make sure that you bring out your personality. Make sure you don't sound ghetto, and you know, and you're sloppy with your words, and you're talking too fast, and you just like all over the place like that. No, just be calm, cool, collective. Just still bring out your personality, but speak in a way that they can understand you. If you speak another language and English is not your first language, just definitely articulate your words just a little bit better, but just speak a little slower, and then everything will come out perfectly fine. Make sure you're happy, you're a little bit high-spirited, and not like I just want to be a flight attendant because you know, I always want to be a flight attendant. No, don't be dry and dead or anything like that. Just, you know, be yourself, but not really yourself. They say fake it till you make it. Fake it till you make it. I'm being honest with you. If you're a dry person, don't be dry on the video. You're gonna have to fake that thing, okay? They do look at that. And then with all of the video interview and the assessment, it basically tells you if you really want to work for the airline, like you want to be here. So make sure that you guys doing these things, and then you'll be perfectly fine. Now the video interview with the questions, don't overthink the questions so much that you stray away from it, if that makes sense. Like, don't overthink that you stray away from it. Just stick to the point, give it to them, and that's it. Do you want to become a flight attendant? I want to become a flight attendant because I love to travel, or you know, you like this stuff like that, you know, but instead of because I want to travel, you know, like, you know what I mean? Because that's just basically like, okay. Because if me watching it, I'll be like, all right, okay, all right, you know what I mean? Like, that's stuff like that. Remember, some are people in offices, so they've been through thousands of videos, so you know what I mean? Just make sure you stand out. Just you be a little different from the rest, and that will get you the job. right? So hopefully that helped you guys so much. But again, definitely follow the tips. That's what I'm gonna give you guys these information so you guys could succeed. And I hope I see you guys online on any future flight. And don't forget to subscribe and click the notification button, and just tell me what videos you guys want me to do, and I will do those videos for you so you guys can be successful. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.